Hello, my amazing viewers. So I ask which is bigger between 222 raised to the power of 333 or 333 raised to the power of 222. Okay. Now, which is bigger? Now, let's solve this. First of all, we are going to, there is one that is common between these three numbers, which is 222. Okay. So we can write it as, let's first of all start with solution. Okay, so we can write this as 1. Okay, we can write 1 times 2. Okay, 2 times 1 will give us 2 to the power of 3. Okay, then or for this one we write 1 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay, now from here let's apply this exponential rule. If you have a to the power of a times b to the power of c, this equals a to the power of c times a to the power times b to the power of c, sorry, times this b to the power of c. Okay, now this equals this. So let's apply this rule in this particular expression inside the bracket. Okay, so we are going to have 1 to the power of 333. Okay, then times 2 to the power of 333. Now, or 1 to the power of 222 times 3 to the power of 222. And this is what we have here. So the next step, 1 to the power of 333 times 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 1. Now, this is what I did. If you use this 3 here to multiply this, you have 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 1 is 3. So if you use this 3 to multiply these numbers here, it will give you this exactly. Okay, so from here we are going to have or 1 to the power of 222 times 3 to the power of 2. Okay, 3 squared to the power of 1. Okay, 1 in 3 places, because if you use this 2 to open this bracket to multiply this powers here, which is 3 1, you are going to have this 2 here. Okay, here now you can see that we'll have the same base here and same base, but let's attend to these ones in the bracket. Okay, so we are going to have 1 to the power of 333 times 2 to the power of 3 will give us 8. Okay, so that is 2 times 2 times 2, which is what? 8 to the power of 1. Or this one will be 1 to the power of 222, then times 2 squared is 9, so we have 9 to the power of 1. Okay, so from here we have the same base here and the same base here. Okay, and we have the same power here and the same power, so we can actually simplify this to arrive at this. Okay, now let me show you what I mean. So from here we can have 1 to the power of 2 plus 1. Okay, now 2 plus 1 here is 3, 2 plus 1 here is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is still the same thing as this. Now remember, times 8 to the power of 1. So let's just leave this here. Okay, let this be here. Let's attend to this. Okay, so from here, remember that according to exponential rule, when we have a base to the power of 2 different numbers or 2 different variables adding each other, we can actually express it as what? 1 to the power of 2. Okay, times 1 to the power of 1. Okay, now remember that we have times 8 to the power of 1. Okay, now this is what we have here. Now looking at this, you can see that we have common power here. We have 1 here and also 1 here. Okay, so for what we are going to do here is that we write 1 to the power of 2, then open a bracket, 1 times 8 to the power of 1. Remember that we have common power, so we can actually write it in this form. Okay, so from here we can write this now as 1 to the power of 2. Okay, times 8 times 1 will give us 8 to the power of 1. Okay, and from here now we have 1 to the power of 2 times 8 to the power of 1. Okay, now remember that we'll have or this one here, which is 1 to the power of 2 times 9 to the power of 1. Okay, now looking at this, you can see that from here we'll have this and this are the same. Okay, so we can compare them with this one and this one. Okay, which is what? 8 to the power of 1, and this is greater than 9 Okay, 9 to the power of 1. So it means that this one is greater than this. So it simply means that 2 to the power of 333 is greater than 333 to the power of 222. And I hope this is very, very simple. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Please share this video. Bye.